What is your program? What are you offering to the people from this constituency who is like very conservative?
Well, I think the first thing is that if you're a conservative, you wouldn't think that your own government was conservative because they have not been saving money in a conservative fashion at all. In fact, they've spent all the money that we earned in the last 10 or 12 years when the economy was extremely strong. And now we're going into a deficit because we haven't saved anything for the lean days. And there are always lean days. The economy goes up and down. We're dependent on a commodity market, which is at times unpredictable and doesn't relate to things even going on in our own country. So this government has not readied itself for this eventuality at all. And if I were a conservative, I would say these people are not conservative about our finances. And I think that is first and foremost an issue. Then they're going to start cutting because they're going into deficit. And where will they cut? They'll cut education, health care, and seniors' benefits, all of which are things that our people don't deserve to see cut. If we say the children are our future, then cutting education is not where we should be starting at all. And if we say that people have worked hard all their lives in Alberta, then we shouldn't be putting the burden of pharmaceutical insurance on seniors who, up until next July, were having their Blue Cross paid for them after the age of 65, but now we'll have to enter into a private insurance scheme to have their pharmaceuticals covered. So I think that is the last place to start getting money is on the backs of seniors.
How are you going to organize your campaign through these weeks? Because you have a few weeks in fact to campaign until 14th of September.
Well, the plan is to be at as many doors as possible and to keep going back to find people home. As you know, Calgarians are incredibly busy people. It's hard at civilized hours to actually find them at home, so we keep going back. And then when we can't find them home that way, we're going to be telephoning, we're going to identify the vote, and we're hoping to get the vote out. And I think this is going to be an interesting campaign because there actually are different points of view being espoused, and there's strong contenders, so I think this is going to be an interesting campaign. And I really hope that people will get involved and start to discuss the issues and take the opportunity to participate.
Why do you think it's going to be an interesting campaign? What is for you the fight is going to be like that?
Well, I think because there's three quite strong contenders running, and I think it'll be very interesting to see what happens to the two conservative parties and how that goes. For our part, I think we represent the centre with social values, and I don't think that we're going to lose our votes in that direction, but I think it'll be very interesting to see how the two conservative parties play out.
Do you have something else to add? In fact, I was going to ask you, but you cannot answer, what makes you different from these two conservative people?
Well, I think what does make us different is our concern for the public interest. And you have to have a strong and vibrant economy, and I want to be clear that the Alberta Liberal Party is in favour of a free enterprise economy, because without that, you can't actually provide the services in the public interest. But most Canadians and most Albertans do believe that education and health care should be available to everybody on the basis of their need, not on the basis of their pocketbook. And that's how we differ from those two parties. And I think that it is very important to get that in the front, because we are definitely a free enterprise party, but one with social values.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.